Hi Aquarius, welcome to your bonus read for the week. I'm going to be taking a look at the person on your mind and their true intentions for you. I'm going to start your reading off with the love oracle messages to look at the situation between you and this person. Then I'm going to jump into the tarot section of your reading and look at their true intentions for you. And I'm going to close your reading off with the hidden truth oracle deck and pull some messages from this person of what they're holding back from telling you. So this is general and it may not resonate for everyone. If it does, go ahead and hit that like button if you haven't already. Subscribe to my channel so you never miss an upcoming read. With that being said, let's go ahead and jump in. Show me the situation between Aquarius and the person on their mind. Whoa. The mask and wedding card came out in reverse, and then the fear card comes out and the fated meeting at the bottom of the deck. I'm seeing that somebody was very honest from the start. They weren't hiding anything. Like they said they didn't want marriage or they didn't want to be in a relationship. It's due to fear and uneasy feelings, of getting involved or maybe not ready to settle down. But somebody was very direct from the get-go. Why do I get like that was you? It does feel like with this fated meeting that somebody's feeling like this is destiny though. Like we should be together. We should make this happen. That kind of thing. And the other person's like, well, I said from the beginning I didn't want this to be serious. So let's go ahead and look at this person's true intentions for you. Jump into that. Show me this person's true intentions for Aquarius, please. And somebody wants a relationship but not marriage. It's like they fear being that involved or committed. That's them. They're very set in their ways, and I feel like they had no problem saying how they felt from the get-go. They might have this realization that even though they have like, no, I'm not interested, this and that, there's something about this tower. Maybe it is changing things, or maybe there's this awakening with them. But at this point, their true intentions with you are not, I don't see anything fun here. All right, we have the Four of Cups, we have the Two of Swords, and we have the Emperor. They're not interested in dating. They're not interested in a relationship. They really are trying to figure things out. They're still, like, I get stressed. They're at a crossroads of what they want to do, where they want to go, what, do I even want a relationship? And the Emperor coming out tells me this person takes full control of the situation by just putting it out there like, I'm not looking for this. Like, that's what I said from the beginning. They might be shocked if you tell them like, well, I have feelings for you or something has changed here. Let's go ahead and clarify the Four of Cups. It just feels like they're just not interested. Yeah, they want to be single. They like their independence. They want to be all on their own. Some of you work together, so in a work environment, they're not going to mess up their job. So they're not interested because that would mess up their money, and they've worked so hard to get where they're at. Very independent. They're not trying to mix business with pleasure here, or, when it comes to partnerships, they're more of an independent, player. I don't mean it like, oh, they're a player. I mean, like, you have team players and you have independent sport players like bowling or golf or things like that. I mean, I guess you go in teams for golf, but still, I'm just saying, like, you're pretty independent. This person likes their independence, and so they get bored quickly. That's why they like to stay single. They don't get themselves involved in relationships. Let's Let's go ahead and clarify the Two of Swords. If you had mentioned something about getting married or seriously involved, their answer is no. The Magician comes out. So this person is at a crossroads, and what they're manifesting here with this Magician is they're manifesting moving on. They feel like this is just such a storm behind them that they don't want to be in anymore. They want to move on to something being better. And I get a lot of fear. This person might have been involved. They might have been married before, and that's why they don't want to be married, or they don't want that kind of relationship, because they fear like, oh, it didn't work out the first time or second time, it's not gonna work out, this time. So they're very set in their ways. The Emperor coming out here, let's go ahead and clarify that Emperor. Oh yeah, see the Death card right here. They just they're very set with like things are going to end, and it does end up breaking your heart or causes pain in the situation. They don't plan on staying. Now, how they feel, in their messages might differ though. They might tell you something or want to tell you something, but they have that deep down feeling of, no, it's better to just stick with what I know, and feeling that something needs to change, something needs to end here. There's just too much pain to stay in or like it would be too painful to stay in a situation that they know they're not going to commit to. So let's go ahead and get 3 messages plus 1 a bonus message from this person on Aquarius's mind, please. It's so... Oh, I don't know that that's for everybody. That might be for a couple of people. I don't even know that that's for your situation. I feel like that's what they fear would happen. So let's start with this. So I'm becoming a better person. I feel like they're working on themselves, but I don't know, maybe they feel they're becoming a better person by speaking their truth from the get-go. And, I've already let them know this is how it is. Or they're working on themselves. They're really trying to master change in their life, transformation in their life, independence in their life. So they're working on them. And it kind of tells me like they were in a very serious relationship. And that's why they're like, no, I'm not looking for that right now. I love you unconditionally. So some of you had enough time to form that kind of relationship, or those feelings where this person does love you unconditionally. It's a very powerful feeling, but they are in denial of it, or like not wanting to tell you because they don't want to lead you towards false hope, because they have no intentions of getting married. They have no intentions of settling down right now, but their love apparently is real. But however, they do get bored easily, and they like their independence. But I know people can, I could be single and be like, I love this person so much, so unconditional, but that doesn't mean I'm going to change my mind. So that might be how they're seeing it. Like, I like my life how I have it, but I do love you unconditionally. And it doesn't make sense to the other person who's like, if you love me like that, then why can't we be together? Why can't we make this work? Why don't you want the same things that I want? It really puts a strain on a relationship. So I left when I saw you with someone. I don't believe that's for everyone. And I don't know that it even, is real. It could be something in, their fear of, I have to have these boundaries because, they're going to be with someone. I'm going to catch them with someone, or I'm getting that's why their marriage or relationship, something like that happened. They caught their ex with somebody or something of like that. They could also have seen something on social media where you are with somebody in a picture or tagged in a post or something like that, Aquarius. And rather than asking you questions, they're like, it's not my place to ask questions. So they just leave. But that's going to be on them because that's out of their own fear to ask, who is this or whatever, or because it's going to raise the question of from you of, why are you checking my social media silently? Like, why are you stalking me? Because you're gonna be like, really? So I want to tell you how I feel. I get that it's really hard for this person. It's like they can easily say, I don't want a relationship. I'm not looking to get involved. I just got out of this, that, and the other. And not wanting to have feelings in a situation, right? But wanting to tell you how they feel is really hard for them because they have a lot of healing to go through. There's a lot that they're working on. They're trying to become a better person. Having love for you is one thing, but it's just like this person has some things that they need to work on for themselves, and they could be very open and be like, I don't want this, but when it comes to opening up about their emotions, like I love you or whatever, that becomes more difficult. It's like they can't open up and say that to someone. It just becomes more difficult for them. So this is what I have for you, Aquarius. If it resonates, go ahead and hit that like button. I will see you in your next reading coming up. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.